I find it fascinating, everything you said about that and all where it exists. My question becomes, because there are the people in the world that are like, I want every discount, and I think you should be giving it to me. I just don't know how that place stays in business because everything is so grotesquely marked up that I begin to think, shit, eventually you're going to shut your doors because I get where it comes from. Are you pricing yourself out of business? That was main, and maybe I didn't state that.
Do you know how long that store's been in business? Just to know.
They've been there probably about 5 years.
Again, they only have to sell one.
I know, Richard, but it is, man, and it's a huge store too.
They have to sell one. It's
I won't buy things from them.
But I mean, we're in the market right now, and this is maybe more than I should say. We're in a market right now where I look at my rents, I look at my employees, look at the staff, and I think to myself, how do I make my overhead cheaper? Mm-hmm. How do I get to that point? Where do I do that? Do I grow more online because I can offer better discounts and sell more for a cheaper price? Mm-hmm. Do I need a physical space? I mean, we're really at a point now where you are not going to see retail anywhere.
I agree.
There is nobody that's going to have a physical location
when I can have it just brought to me, yeah.
Well, I mean, remember when you could buy linens at all these shops at Lemons? There's not a linen shop anymore. There's not a place where you can buy
You have Bed Bath & Beyond, and that is the only linens place you have anymore.
You don't have a place that you can buy. Right. I mean, you can eat and you can do services.
Well,
those are the only two things that you can do now. There are no physical stores to buy stuff anymore. The vinyl shops are still there. The comic book shops are still there-ish.
Vinyl shops, speaking of which, you hear like there are two places that make vinyl and one of them burned down or whatever, and so it's like one place left in Germany, and they can't make the demand that's needed now for vinyl.
To your point of all these diminishing locations, I don't know if you heard. Did you hear why all the Apple stores, so many of them shut down, and there's only I think one in North Park now in this region, and it was because a lawsuit was brought against them about something. I don't know the particulars of it, but they began to realize, were we to fight this lawsuit,
it'd be more expensive?
It'd be more expensive to fight it, keep the stores open, because they were loss leaders for them. They said, wait, they don't sell enough products. They sell more of their products through Best Buy, Verizon, all the people who do phones. And they said, so really, when you look at the Apple store, it's an advertisement. I then went and bought some stuff from Microsoft, and the guy's like, dude, we don't sell a lot of stuff here. This is so that people walk by and they play the Xbox and they get
remember
excited
that
about
we're a thing that you can get online.
Right. And so I can't help but think with so many of those big things that it's going to be more of that they aren't sales locations.
They're just like showcases.
They're showcase places. Because you even look now at Verizon stores, and you walk into that, and now they've got TVs and all the things that you can use your Verizon for.
I mean, I'm not like complaining per se about the movement of the market. But there's a point where you want to go Christmas shopping, and there is no physical space to go.
There's
not going to be a physical space to go to shop. It's literally just
you're going to have Target
online. And it was frustrating. I went searching for like a dinosaur costume, and I was like, where can I find this inflatable dinosaur costume? And Amazon had like 40 resellers that were selling the same costume, all with like, here's $5, here's not $5 off, here's this price, here's that price.
Here's Amazon Prime shipping.
And it's kind of moving into that reality where you kind of all sell the same product in the same online marketplace. And there's nothing wrong with that, but there's no
But the thing
the
thing that the physical store gives you that online doesn't give you is the personal interaction. So I mean, literally coming in, my wife meeting you is the reason that we're all sitting here right now because she walked into a physical shop. I walk in, I can talk to you, and you can say, "Hey, look." As much as Amazon can say, "Hey, you bought this, so you're gonna like this." Those are kind of weird algorithms, and maybe they don't always hit. But you can see me reading Bone, can see me reading Preacher, you can see me and you go, "Oh, wait, you like that intersection? Right. I just found out about this." Or guess what? I met a writer who's going to be in here next week. You ought to talk to him and meet him and read his stuff. You don't get that with online.
It's just kind of a weird movement, like understanding why people charge a certain price, why they charge for that price, what does it cover, what does it not cover, what's the best deal that I can get. What's the loyalty that I have to the place that I go to? I mean, we go to a restaurant called Mario's all the time, and we're willing.
Oh, and by the way, we need to have that discussion with JJ and about Mario's after this is over.
We're willing to spend a little more for Mario's because we enjoyed the staff, we enjoy going there, we enjoy eating there, and that's the place that we go to. We're not looking for the cheapest nachos in town. We're looking for the
good food, good service,
that kind of stuff. And the same thing should apply itself to product as well. If it's something that's local, that you enjoy, that you like, it doesn't matter if you're paying $1 more, or paying that kind of
without
stuff.
question. I agree with that.
So, but even now we're in the business of trying to do more with Zeus Online because we can reduce our physical imprint locally so that we're not paying all the overhead for rental space. It's really tough to be a physical store, physical retail location. And I'm upset by the number of places that I can't go to anymore to shop just casually. It's Target. Target is where I can go. That's where I can go to look for stuff.
You want to talk about the weirdness of having a 17-year-old kid? Do you know what they ask? They don't ask, "Can we go to the mall?
Can I get a gift card?
Can I go to Target with my friends?" They literally do. And if you go in there, they'll be walking. And I'm like, "What the?"
It's the mall. It's the mall for them.
It is the mall. And there's maybe 2 weeks ago, Ab came to me and said, "Hey, Dad, I need to go to Target. I don't want to go alone. Do you want to go with me?" Sure. We go to buy something, right? And literally everywhere you turn are children, teenage children, walking up and down the aisles. Target has become that gathering place. It's weird. Anyway, we're running kind of long.
Sorry. But yeah, this is...
I know you got shit to do.
I got to go be daddy.
All right.
All right. Everybody have a good weekend. See you later.
Bye, everybody.